think some people failed him, you know. No, I mean, true.
The audience?
No, I mean, in a good way. If I was like his friend, I'd be like, I don't know if that's
Is that
ready.
ready?
You know, like,
Yeah.
that's all. I mean,
I wasn't ready.
It's national TV.
you know what I mean? Like,
I know, yeah.
If that ever happened to me, I would be mortified, and I'd be like, why didn't anyone say anything?
Why did they set me up for this fail? Yeah, exactly.
And not to dig on, but like Brendan Schaub, that's always been the critique on him when he did that hour
You
special.
don't have real friends, is the critique, or they would have told you.
I've heard that multiple times, by the way, multiple times, and I think
You either overruled them or didn't ask
I
them, or
kind
they
of get it
couldn't
because
tell you.
I'm a shit.
But the funny thing is with that, one of the other things is, so it aired, and then they tried to take it down off the internet. Right, and the internet reacts to that in an angry manner. The internet as an orgasm says, you cannot delete our food. And so then it got pushed way higher.
That's
if
right,
they didn't try to scrub it, it would have been like, oh, I didn't see it.
That's why you can't scrub the Sal meme. It's got to stay up. They will find it. You know?
there are no quilts of him.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'll tell
I
you
wonder
that.
how long that one takes to shake. Like that would hurt.
I think
me bad.
when you're parachuting in Deadpool 2, I think you're like, I think
that's true.
right. So
I went on to do a new podcast, The King and the Sting, right?
Schaub?
Yeah.
I thought it was Sharb. Now he's got mental disabilities.
Oh, yeah, he got beat
Yeah,
up. Somebody.
I think he's full of or at least like bored. I thought he tested. If I'm not mistaken, I saw a test where he tested like just under. He has trouble if the door says push and it's pull. He can't figure that out.
Oh, we'll stay in there. I saw him pressing the wall one time, saying it's not ringing. It's not a doorbell.
Yeah, and
dude.
you just gotta have compassion and just like have patience with him.
Yeah.
Like,
Number 3, do you respect Brendan Schaub as a comedian?
Can I trade this question in for 2 more questions?
No, you cannot.
You said yes, and the lie detector test determined that was a lie.
Ari. Yeah, I don't. I don't.
About one of them.
what rumor?
Go ahead and tell me.
Give us the rundown.
Tomorrow I got Bert's.
Yeah.
Then I
There's
got
Bert's bodyguard on the show. He runs things by him.
then I got fucking idiot fucks, Schaub's, and then
Wait, okay, so that's the one I wanted to know.
okay, yeah, it was
So-
the king of this thing. I was supposed to be fighting the kid.
Yeah.
And then I had to change it so I could do Bert's. Then they changed it to King and the Stick.
Why are you doing Shaw burritos?
So I could fucking confront him, throw it in his fucking face what a cunt he is. What a fucking cunt he is.
I told you he was not.
that what you're doing?
Great.
Say Schaub burritos?
Oh, yeah. I'm waiting. I'm going to go 20 minutes of nice. So, hey, let's have a talk. I'll see if he brings out any of that.
I told you. I go, there's no way he's just going on. Are you bringing Bert's bodyguard? Because he could attack you. That would be cool. That'd be good PR.
And then you come out that you're autistic. You have your autistic
It would have been
paperwork.
better with fighting the kid, but,
You may want to ask him about being a hero if you're going to kind of control
hero.
Dude, you didn't hear?
He saved some kids.
But so these kids got in a car accident in the middle of nowhere. Let me paint the picture. They're in the middle of nowhere.
Before you paint the picture, is there any outside account of this?
Yes, there was another lady
Okay.
who called the child that he saved fat in the newspaper. So they were.
said
So
the kids weren't fat. He said they were fat.
no, the lady goes.
Oh, she said that.
Yeah, he was a fat.
She
Like
defended him. She said, by the way, the kid who
overweight-
just lost his mom is fat.
They're like, what a fat fuck.
so I don't even know if you.
fuck.
I don't even know where you know this road is. It's the 101.
I know the 101.
Yeah. So
No, it's
just
not traveled.
just past North Hollywood.
Okay.
And so there's evidently a fat child. That's their words.
They said the roof was almost caving down.
They said the roof was actually a trampoline.
Yeah.
The father had decided to drive the wrong way down the 101 and kill the whole family. So he got in an accident with another
going north
car.
instead of south?
And Schaub then pulled over.
The wrong way.
How'd you not hear about this? This is a major story. And then he saw the child on the roof waving
Roof of
people
what?
down
Of the car?
of the SUV. And he said, and there was only
And the
five
dad
or
was dead already?
The mom was dead. The dad, he said, got out, ran across, and got hit by a Dodge Durango at 60 miles an hour. Then got up
Which
and kept running.
oddly no one is
Mexican.
Oddly no one's reported that part of it.
And so he's like, I guess there was only like 6 or 7 other people helping out at the
So
accident.
the kid jumped up on the
So
hood.
he jumped out.
That's what he
And
says.
say-
There's already people helping, and then he went to help.
But he was the only one that could really help.
and he saved their lives.
And I think he ripped the door open with his bare hands.
And there's an MMA reporter who's been trying to call the cops to be like, is there any report of this man that so far?
And there was gas spilling everywhere.
And he had gas on his clothes, and he went out to eat like
so there was going to be an...
But there are pictures of him with no gas on his clothes from that
Smiling
night.
at a restaurant. Like smiling in the car outside of the restaurant.
But he always has a change of clothes because when you're that heroic, you never know.
And you know L.A., nobody, you know, if you see a child on the roof of a car, everyone goes, fuck you, kid.
Yeah, I drive right by.
So
I threw a can of beans at
what a
him.
hero he was. That's the problem with this podcast world. They're so stuck on stories that are like, I don't need to stop here. It's being helped, but I can just stop so I can say I'm part of the story.
Yeah. Maybe. Andrew, you're awfully quiet here.
Maybe it really helps.
I keep my daughter on the roof of my car just to see who will stop.
Andrew,
smart.
Andrew also, here's the problem. Andrew won't speak up about this because he got a Brendan Schaub and a Superman costume tattooed on his chest.
What if I did? That's a crazy tattoo.
That'd be a great tattoo.
That'd be a crazy tattoo.
We'll ask him about it.
I
mean, look, he helped out a family. That's
I do get nervous because I
people are
followed
already
it.
helping.
They were
He's
like
now training the son. The son's lost 30 pounds already.
what?
Yeah, he's going to be 6-5 in the UFC.
He's raised by David Goggins.
He adopted all the kids and the mom.
Reddit for a while.
He what?
I followed it on Reddit for a while,
and
people
what?
talking about
Reddit
it.
loves Brendan Schaub.
And they were like rooting for him to get busted on it. And then the heartbreak when someone corroborated his story was like people just left the forum. They just stopped.
This is like don't fuck with cats, but it's we fuck with Schaub.
Yeah.
He did. It was a courageous thing. There were other people there that weren't credited. But yeah.
Do you think he had the nicest car of people who stopped?
Probably.
Yes, I think. And the gas. It made it sound like I think maybe he'd watched too many Hollywood movies where cars explode because cars don't explode.
Right.
But there was gas everywhere, and so I guess everyone was like, "It's gonna blow."
Maybe this is
and then an hour went, but no explosion.
Maybe this is his audition tape for Too Fast, Too Furious 10.
Maybe.
Where he's John Cena's
10
brother,
Fast, 10 Furious.
half brother on the other side.
Yes, and they bring the kid in. They call it Too Fat, Too Furious. Dude, I can't believe that the lady goes, the overweight kid on the roof of the car that was like doing damage to the roof.
That's very sad for that kid of like, all this is happening to me and I'm still just the fat kid.
Wait, so what happened? There was just a bunch of people helping and he pulled over?
I guess the kid would. I guess they couldn't open the doors of the car and there was kids in the car.
They said they couldn't open the doors because the fat kid had been eating so much sticky food.
He gummed it up.
He got lollipop candy all over the door thing.
I guess they could open the doors, but the kids were so fat that they couldn't pull. This is bad. By the way, we shouldn't. These are children and they're fucking.
Fuck these kids.